Look alive. I just received your report from the healers. How many times will it take Carter and I scolding you to make you think twice before running headfirst into danger? You do understand your beta is lecturing you, don't you? No, don't, Serena, listen to me. If Evelyn hadn't been there, what would you have done? Just because you're a wolf does not mean you're invincible. You're lucky to be alive, and I know you know that deep down, Bait. Just because we have healers available doesn't suddenly mean you throw yourself into the line of fire at any chance you get. If this keeps up, you'll leave us with no choice but to remove you from jobs indefinitely. Then show me that's not necessary. I don't say this because I'm trying to pull rank with you. I say this as someone wanting a member of my pack to be safe. We consider you family. I consider you family. And I want my family safe more than anything else in the world. We'd love nothing more than to have you at our side when it comes to helping the people of the city. But that's only going to happen if you stop acting like being a shifter is sufficient excuse for jeopardizing your safety. Am I understood? How's your back feeling? Did the healers take care of everything? That's good to hear. I know how exhausting healing magic can be, so I'll let you. Stay right here. I'm gonna go check that out. Haha, very funny. Nova?
Serena, thank God. Where are they? Are they okay? I got here as fast as I could and...
Hey, slow down for me. They're all right, I promise.
Well, how bad were the injuries? Do they need a healer? I know I'm still a student, but...
We had our own healers take a look at them already. They're just resting now.
Oh. Fuck, I'm sorry, I didn't...
No, it's all right. I know you were just worried. Here, come on in. I'm assuming you want to see them?
Please, if that's not an inconvenience on anyone.
Of course not. You've got a visitor, Bait. I'll, give you two some privacy.
Thank you. No. Sit. Are you okay? How bad was it? All Serena said was you got hurt on a job. She didn't really give any details. Shit, that sounds like it hurt. But you're okay now. Okay. I just... You had me worried sick, doll. I had no way of knowing what had happened, where you were, if you were even alright. I felt like I was completely left in the dark. Be honest with me. If Serena hadn't texted me, would you have even told me about this? It's not about not making me worry, doll. You're important to me. You're not some stranger I met in passing once. You're my partner. I'm going to worry about you regardless. I want to know when you're okay and when you're not. Both of those matter to me. I'm not mad at you. I was so scared that I lost you without a chance to even say goodbye. No, I shouldn't. You're supposed to be resting right now. Okay. Will you scoot over for me? I don't know why I'm so worked up right now. You're literally fine. And you're right here in front of me and I can see you and I can hold you and And I don't know why that's not enough to quiet my thoughts. I'm usually better at managing this. What's your idea? Hey, no, you're supposed to be resting. Why are you sitting up? Okay, I trust you. See what? I don't see anything, doll. I know you're okay. You already told me that. It does help to see it myself. Do you plan on leaving that shirt off, or did you get distracted? Do you mind laying down so I can hold on to you for a bit? Thanks. Okay, so since you're resting now, can I ask you something? Why exactly does your pack call you bait? Serena's like the third person I've heard say it now. What? What is it? Is it a bad nickname or something? Okay, then what? I'm not gonna yell at you, baby doll. I promise. Just tell me. God, of course you earned a nickname over getting into trouble. I'm starting to understand why you're prone to receiving earfuls from your pack. Hey, you can't use Jay in this situation. That's not fair. I mean, she only has to worry about me if I'm out late when I shouldn't be. Listen, it doesn't matter how often that is. Plus, it's reciprocated. Kind of. Sometimes. Really, it's only when she's too stubborn to properly rest. But she's gotten better about it since we've been friends at least. Is that what needs to happen? My good influence rubbing off on you more? Oh my god, no, you can't say something like that. Someone might overhear you. Yeah, well, what you're describing is several steps past dating, Dollface. I will grant you one singular question. Well, because giving you one makes you really ponder over what to ask. So, what'll it be? That's such a boring question. I'm teasing. Today was fine, I guess. Pretty mundane. I had class. One of my classmates actually dropped me off here. Well, not here, exactly. It was a few streets over. That's not the point, sorry. But yeah, I had class today, and next weekend I've got some mandatory volunteer hours to fulfill, so I need to schedule more time to practice and study soon. I'm not too worried right now since it's still fairly early in the semester, but it doesn't hurt to be prepared. You sound awfully confident in my abilities. I'm not sure I qualify as the most impressive healer you know. My healing only leaves scars 40% of the time. Does that count? Close enough should not count, doll. I know you're trying to compliment me, but compliments need a foundation of truth. Hi. So, do you come here often? Am I supposed to take that as a yes? Sounds like you're avoiding the question, but I'll let it slide this time. Now lay back down, you're still on bed rest. According to me, asshole. Go on. Stop pouting, I'm not going anywhere. Do you have a bonus question or something? Doll, no, it's okay. I know you didn't mean to scare me. Well, I appreciate your apology. Next time, could you just... I just want to know when things happen, okay? Thank you. What are you talking about? I'm not tense. It's something that's hard to acknowledge, and we haven't had a conversation about it yet. Yeah, it's on my mind. I do want to talk about it, but it's also just discouraging, I guess, because I don't know how to fix it, and I don't expect you to know how to either. Mm. You know how I never really get romantic over text? Like, it's only when we're on the phone that I get all sappy or we tease each other. Otherwise, our conversations are about things like school or what we had for dinner, stuff like that. The reason why I do that is because I'm worried about the wrong person finding out about us. Outside of your pack and my family, no one knows about us. And I worry that if I'm not careful, even over text, that face will find out somehow. The moment I saw that text from Serena, I focused on getting here more than anything. But what if there was some kind of emergency and Face was involved? I can't just leave you in the dark, but what about your pack? All of the aid you offer hinges on you guys staying off of Face's radar as much as possible. And if I were to jeopardize all of that, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I don't know. I told you I don't expect you to know what to do about any of this. It's just something I've been kind of thinking about for a while. What's your idea? A code? Okay. How would that work? So I just use the code if I need you, like for an emergency. Alright. What kind of code should we use? Something I hate doing? Oh my god, I fucking hate taking baths. No, stop laughing. You're not understanding. Listen. Have you ever tried to just sit in water that's either too hot or already lukewarm after more than 2 minutes? First of all, it's boring, which is enough of a crime. But second, you're sitting in your own tub of dirt soup unless you showered beforehand, which seems counterproductive. And so if you don't do that, you still have to shower afterwards. Like what's the point in even taking a bath in the first place? I might as well just skip that step entirely and take a shower. So there. That's my case against taking baths. Huh? What do you mean that's our code? Taking a bath? Oh. Wait, okay, so hypothetical for a sec. You're going about your day, then bam, I text you about taking a bath. What happens then? You'll come find me. Just like that? And you'll use the same code if you're in trouble. Okay. Yeah, it makes me feel better. A lot better, honestly. Come here. I'm glad I get to love you, doll. I'm not sure what the word on the street is, but if you ask me, you're quite the catch. Mm-hmm. And rumor has it that your partner is pretty cool too. Listen, I'm just telling you what I've heard. I wish I didn't have so much to do. I like healing, but a little more time with you certainly wouldn't hurt. I don't suppose I could interest you in a study date. And by that, I mean you sit and watch me fight through a bunch of readings before I inevitably quit and use you as an excuse. Perfect. Don't worry, I'll attempt to make it worthwhile. We could always order food, or I could cook. I haven't done that in a while, but I'm sure it'll come back to me in the moment. Probably. Okay, I should probably let you rest now. Baby doll, need I remind you that you were already supposed to be resting? Boring or not, your body needs it. That healing magic is going to catch up with you eventually. Doll. Okay, I'm listening. Not like you'll come up with a reason good enough to make me budge, though. Damn it, that's a decent compromise. Will you actually rest if I stay? Fine. I'll stay here while you rest, but if I catch you trying to get up, I swear. Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a breather before I start my work, too. Lift up your arm for me. Thanks. You cute pain in the ass.